Welcome to the Mini-Milwaukee Mile for the Trokan Cup 500, one of the most long-standing traditions on the IndySlotCar circuit. Just about 50,000 mosquitoes got free tickets tonight, and they're all coming in here. So there's been a lot of pre-race preparation here with Mike Lack, one of the veterans of the circuit. Mike, you came prepared.
I did. You know, I knew the bugs were going to be out here. It was going to be a suck fest, and it's not a good suck fest either.
Just a new, I think they
Hold on. Got it. Here, let me spray it up. Let me spray it up. All right.
Hey, it's tonight's starting lineup for tonight's Trokan Cup 500, and joining me in the mic back again is Little B.
Yeah, I've been taking lessons. I'm getting better and better every day.
Every day. Now, speaking of getting better, can you get better than John?
I don't think so. He's a Jolly Green John car. He's out front.
On the front row. Green's not bad luck so far. And outside of him,
that's Mike Lack. He's going to give him a real good fight.
7-time. Look at row 2. This yellow car.
That number on it. Who's that?
Is Joe Heiss. Now, that car has got no wrap and no number, no paint, because the FBI rated the auto.
Oh, boy, they rated me ones, too.
Took all their
number 4. That's number 4. Who's that?
That's Steve Rist,
okay.
All the way from Fond du Lac.
That's the youngster, James
How about
Beard.
that, James Beard?
He's a little kid.
He's tops on that team tonight. Next to him is Dan Margetta in the 27 car. Watch, those cars are very consistent.
Then a 6 car. Who's that?
This is Bill Black.
Bill Black.
Different car, though. It's a rental wreck.
He got different rental wreck.
He's driving bad Coors backup car.
Oh, and the 2 6s. I got confused now.
Because McLaren can't find their car.
Oh, crud.
How's
not back there, though. Oh, boy.
But he's one. Here's the other 6 car.
Trying to confuse me.
I think they are. Blue for Brad Core. Brad Core in the blue 6 this time.
Number 98.
Who's this? All the way. Mike, remember Fitzloff? That's way back.
He's a legend from the days of old.
He raced with Parnelli Jones.
He did, probably.
He did. And way out back here, the other Carlo. They call him the Matador because
member car.
He's good here, but he's not good enough to qualify. He's last in the field.
But someone's got to be last.
Exactly. But that's
Good
the
luck,
Trokan
guys.
Cup 500. It's all kinds of action. Heat races are up next, and we're here to cover it. Oh, and there's the trophy. There it is. The cup.
It is.
The Blatz cans have been there since the start, and the Trokan Cup is ready to be won tonight for the 29th.
Oh my!
This is 30th. It's the 30th edition.
30th. Oh boy, I want to win that one. Oh,
the 30 Trokan Cup is next.
Woo.
Heat race number 1 set to go. Mike Kristoff, Mike Fitzloff, Bill Black, or no, Brad Core, I'm sorry, and James Spirit. All 4 cars here. James Spirit's out early to the early lead. There he goes in that 26 car. The other cars had some issues. As we're here in the tight Mini-Milwaukee Oval, you can see already carnage in the corner. Typical small oval action here in heat race number 1. Fly off a little bit from the Mini-Milwaukee Mile. You can see down here there. Not too far away is the red light district in downtown Greendale. Lots of entertainment establishments there where a lot of drivers and fans like to hang out after the races. The gold car of the Lanigan RL Racing. Well, see if he wants to talk. He seems kind of mad right here. No wrap, no numbers, no nothing on that car after the raid this morning. And
the FBI took all our equipment, all our setup sheets. They took all our data. We're out there running blind, all thanks to a raid that has nothing to do with us. It's not our point, not our problem.
We're in the final seconds of this heat race right now, and James Spirit looks like he's on his way here. We'll keep it on him right now as the finish comes up here, and the time will run out in about 3 seconds. And there's your winner right there. James Spirit is in the Trokan Cup. Really good on the ovals. He was good in the Indy 500. He'll be great here at the Trokan Cup. Watch out for James Spirit. He'll be in the final.
It is heat race number 2 launching here. Hometown hero Chris Spirit, Dan Margetta, CBD Racing's Bill Black, and then we've got Steve Rist from Fast coming into the final minute of this middle heat race. Dan Margetta continues to cruise well ahead of Bill Black by about 23 laps for an opportunity to move on to the Trokan Cup 500 final. And there it is. Margetta is a heat race winner. He shakes hands with Bill Black, who now sits in the transfer spot. Final heat race to set the field of the Trokan Cup 500. You've got our 3 fast qualifiers here. John Wiedemann, your pole sitter, taking that Firestone P1 award tonight. Joe Heights and Wiedemann's teammate Mike Lack. Early lead, Joe Heights in that inside green lane with Lack and Wiedemann running neck and neck so far. Under the final 30 seconds here of this 3rd and final heat race, Joe Heights continues to lead handily over John Wiedemann. It's almost 20-lap lead there, but John Wiedemann has easily moved into the transfer spot. All he's got to do now is keep it on the track to finish this race, and he will be moving on to the final ahead of his teammate, Mike Lack, who's going to finish third in this heat. But it looks like he'll finish fifth for the evening. And there it is, the countdown, the last couple of seconds, and it's Joe Heitz winning that third heat race, and John Wiedemann advances on.
Oh, they're giving me lessons. Oh, they got me back on camera again. Let's go talk to some finalists here. This guy here. Dan Margetta, you're in the final.
Yeah, and so is my teammate, James Spear. How about that? We got half the final on this new team, and I like the high horsepower, low downforce here. You got to drive these cars. It's not the the low horsepower video game stuff those squirrels drive, and they have problems with it. And I think it shows. A real racer's going to win this race. They're going to stick me in a blue lane. I'm going to show how it's done.
Oh, it's fighting words. Fighting words. James. You're back in the final again.
Yeah, I am. It's nice to be back. Well, yeah. Yep.
The new Matador. El Matador. I don't know. I don't speak Spanish. I barely speak English.
Oh, yeah, that's all right.
You're up your teammate Dan and two other guys.
Yep, that's me, Dan, and the other two.
Other two. It sounds like a band. Me and Dan and the other two, like a folk rock band.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, maybe.
All right, good luck.
All right, thank you.
Hey, John. Hey, John. We got to talk to you quick.
Hey, how are you?
How you doing?
I'm good.
We got to swap. How you doing? How you doing? Still doing good?
Well, I grew up in a middle-class family.
Hey, this guy's looming. He's looming over your shoulder. He's looming. You're really gonna hit him, eh?
No, I wasn't gonna hit him. I just wanted to hear what he had to say. He's a good competition. He took the championship from me, so I need to take this win from him today.
Take him down.
Nah, not down, just sideways.
Sideways. Okay, we'll sideways.
Yeah, we're gonna push him aside.
All right.
GV baby, good vibes.
It is the Trokan Cup 500. You have met these drivers. Last year's rookie sensation, James Spear, making a final in back-to-back oval races. That's right, he was in the final of the HO Indy 500 at the end of the last season. And then you got John Wiedemann, who won that HO Indy 500. Dan Margetta, a legend, Hall of Famer. And then Joe Heitz, winner of the championship in 22-23. Early on, it's John Wiedemann over Dan Margetta, with James Spear running third and Joe Heitz trailing. Dan Margetta has moved back out to the lead over John Wiedemann by about 4 laps right now. Joe Heitz running third. James Spear struggling on that inside green lane. Coming soon. It is Dan Margetta by about 5 laps over John Wiedemann. And just in the last few laps, John Wiedemann has taken over the lead from Dan Margetta. 25 laps to go. Joe Heitz holds down a lead now over John Wiedemann. Taking over that lead. 10 laps to go for Joe Heitz. He's got about a 3-lap lead over John Wiedemann. Joe came from deep in the field, but he goes outside and gets past. And there it is. Joe Heitz takes the win over John Wiedemann, with third place going to Dan Margetta and James Spear in the final.
And we're here in Victory Lane. They're trying to get the ball in the cup. It's coming close when I'm working, but Joe, welcome to Victory Lane here at the Mini-Milwaukee Mile. Trokan Cup, this is your first Trokan Cup win.
This is my first Trokan Cup win, first race of the season for me. I missed out on a race, so this is incredible. These guys are awesome.
Now what happened there? We didn't see you all race long until the end. Boom, there's Joe Heitz and he's in the lead.
My good vibes were a little bit late, but they came on strong at the end.
We heard there's a lot of whining going on in that car in the first 3 segments.
It's, I got it out of my system. Mike Lack tried to sabotage me putting the brakes on. but it didn't put me down enough, so we're good.
You had all the obstacles you overcame. Chris Speart is here with the trophy. The famous Trokan Cup.
Yeah, I love me some Blatz.
Now you're gonna keep that on that's going on the mantle for you. You can take it wherever you want. It's like a Stanley Cup. You can take it wherever you've been.
It's going on the nightstand. The old lady will appreciate it.
All right, you got a new knick-knack in the Heights household.
Knack paddywhack, give a dog good vibes.
There we go. He's got the win. Joe Heights shows up and takes the win on a great race here at the Mini-Milwaukee Mile in the Trokan Cup. We're going to head in 2 weeks' time to the third race of the year, which is at, we get it from the truck precinct, the Deckert Ring way up north in Teresa, Wisconsin. 32nd?
This ain't second place. This is a good vibe.
The IndySlotCar Series thanks you for watching the IndySlotCar channel.
We just plug a mic directly in and share them.
Who do you call for dongle issues?
All right, I don't know.
All right, now we're cooking. All right, good vibes.